talked with him?
Judge Judy. Today at 3 on CBS 2 Chicago. Jericho. CBS Wednesdays.
Hi, Lloyd. Hey.
You look totally hot, Mrs. Kazanov. I mean, pretty.
It's okay. It's okay. It can get confusing, I understand, and thank you for the compliment. I'm actually here for the Coleman party.
Right this way.
I guess I'm the only one here.
Anything I can get you?
Yes, she will have your driest champagne and your blackest beluga. Bubbles, you're here.
Hi. Where is everybody? Where are all your friends?
They're all here.
What do you mean? You have other friends?
Yes, but not as beautiful or intelligent as you are. We're just gonna have to wait for Vienna's.
Oh, I wasn't aware she had an entourage in
No,
Oakdale,
she
too.
doesn't. She just knows one or two people. Sure, Emma Snyder will be at the top of the list.
Oh, boy. No. If Emma Snyder's gonna be our hero, I might have to go.
Why?
She's not too happy with me right now.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
No, I started a brawl in her kitchen on Christmas Day. It didn't exactly endear me.
You know, Emma, she has a very forgiving heart.
I know how she treats the women who hurt the boys she loves. She knows what I did to Mike.
Okay,
She knows...
calm down. Okay, Emma is nothing if not a woman of great manners. Even if she is angry with you, she'll be too polite to say anything about it. Here, have a seat, will you, please? Sit down. Okay? Gonna have a glass of bubbly.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I can track down Lady Hyatt. Mwah.
Thank you.
Allow me.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sure you want a drink before your date?
Date? Date? What's a date?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed it's a...
No, I'm a guest at this party just like you.
Really?
What's the matter? You didn't think I travel in the same social circles as our local TV celeb?
Wow. No, of course I didn't mean it that way.
I'm just kidding you. I'm kidding you. Actually, I think that Vienna invited me because she felt sorry for me. Where is everybody anyway?
Well, I hear Emma's supposed to be here, but I don't see her
No,
yet.
Emma's not going to be here. She's on a church retreat. She's not going to be back for a couple days.
Really?
Really?
All right. So, you think the other people that are supposed to be here, when they walk in, are gonna think...
What?
You know, that you're my date or something?
Oh, that would be awful, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Terrible.
Okay, shut up.
Oh, the
I didn't mean it
humanity
that
of
way.
it all.
I'm bad at
I know. Come on, stop. I don't think that anybody is going to think anything because I don't think anyone's going to show up to point fingers and whisper.
What do you mean? You think we're gonna be the only two people at this party?
Would that be so bad? Here. To the start of an unforgettable evening.
You do what you have to do. But I find it to be very inconsiderate to take my mother away from a vacation, which she hasn't had in years, just so she can slap my wrist.
We got a dozen sick babies, and you put us in bed with Montgomery.
I trusted my friend, who was going to help worldwide circumvent potentially huge lawsuits.
You signed papers that your trusted friend won't show me. That's why I'm calling the boss.
Please don't. Please.
See? Now it seems like this is worse than I thought. So, what's the damage? What did this maniac do to us?
What did what maniac do to us now?
As the World Turns is sponsored by Dawn. Get Dawn and get done.
Allie, stop by Em and Julie. You'll see her at school. No candy, mister.
Moms see things ordinary humans can't,
Use a glass.
even on dishes. So they use Dawn with Bleach Alternative. It's the only dish liquid with a unique ingredient that deep cleans to remove food residue you can't even see.
Honey, have we...
Nice catch.
A drop of Dawn and grease is gone. And now there's a cascade with Bleach Hydro Clean.
For a free trial of prescription Actonel, keep listening.
I asked my doctor for one good reason to keep treating my osteoporosis with Actonel.
I gave her a whole list. An icy sidewalk, a misplaced garden hose, your grandson's toy truck. With osteoporosis, even a small fall can lead to a fracture.
Wow! I didn't know that.
Actonel can help prevent osteoporosis. Actonel helps protect your bones from the cells that cause osteoporosis to help them stay strong and fight fracture.
I'll stick with Actonel. My doctor told me Actonel is not for everyone. Women with low blood calcium or severe kidney disease shouldn't take Actonel, and you must be able to sit or stand for 30 minutes. My doctor also said to follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Actonel and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems.
To get your certificate for a free trial of Actonel, call 1-877-ACTONEL or visit actonel.com. Then talk to your doctor.
And keep fighting fracture with Actonel.
Experience a world of freshness in your fabrics. Awaken your senses to a feeling that's fresher than clean. Introducing a new Ultra Downy.
Try Always Clean, our first pad and wipe combo. Get a free sample at always.com and feel shower clean without the shower. Have a happy period, always.
Campbell's, good possibilities. Slurping noodles, fun to eat. Bite-sized chicken can't be beat. Tomato makes a perfect pair. Dunkin' swirling everywhere. Possibilities.
They're here every day. They're ready to order. They're ready for the heartburn. They know what works fast, and it's not Pepsid AC. With the calcium your body needs, Fast Relief is our specialty.
Cancer, Cures, Costs, and Controversies. A series begins tonight on the CBS Evening News.
I am evolving. And you...
Better go.
You sure? Great.
I'm sorry, I should have called before coming over.
No, please. I'm the one who should be apologizing.
For what? Having your arms around somebody else besides me?
I'm not apologizing for kissing Paul. I just wish you hadn't had to see it.
Oh, I'm a big boy, Meg. You don't need to explain.
Of course I do.
Why?
Because you and I have gotten close over the past few weeks. We've shared a lot of special moments. I just don't want you to think that...
What, that you led me on, lied to me? Hard to believe I am human. I have to admit, I was taken by surprise when seeing you and Paul together.
Especially when I made so much noise about never letting him back into my life. And honestly, I haven't sorted out all my feelings yet. I don't know what's going to happen between Paul and me.
You're talking to a realist, Meg. I understand that people change their minds. Loyalties run hot and cold in the business world.
Our relationship was some sort of business deal?
Not at all. I'm telling you, I know the difference between what is business and what is personal. And that's why contracts are the only thing that I consider binding. And you and I never promised each other anything.
No, we didn't.
Meg. We took it nice and slow, and I enjoyed every single moment of it. No regrets. Okay?
So you're not angry?
Oh, please, don't confuse me with your mother and... What you do and whom you choose to be with is your business. And you're free to do whatever you want, just as I am. See you later.
Wait. You didn't tell me why you stopped by.
No, actually, I came by to see Lily. She go home?
No, I think she's at Worldwide.
Thanks.
mother, when did you come home?
He touched down about an hour ago, so I had the driver bring me right
Oh,
here.
I wasn't expecting you for another week or so. How's Sierra?
Sierra's wonderful, Montega.
Good.
You know how I feel about that.
Mm-hmm.
It did rain a couple of times. But we're not here to talk about weather.
Kelman called you,
didn't he? Of course he called me. He has a hefty number of shares in Worldwide, which he's always reminding me. Was it really E. coli?
Kelman told you about the baby food?
Yes, darling, of course he did. He stands to lose a substantial amount of money if we're in litigation and we're negligent. But, oh, those poor babies.
I know. And your grandson was one of them.
Ethan? Why didn't you call me?
He's fine. He's fine.
Really?
Yes, he's
Absolutely.
fine. Absolutely. And all the other babies are going to be fine as well. That's why I didn't want to call you and worry you about any of this.
But, darling, he's my grandson, and this is my company, and I should be known. Okay. All right. Now, it is my understanding that Worldwide could suffer substantial losses here. But hey, I've got years under my belt of dealing with corporate crises, so...
That's why I was going to call you.
Yes, you can get her on your side.
There's no sides, darling. There are no sides here. Dusty, did you get out a press release? Did you talk to the legal? Did you do everything you can to, shore things up until we get this thing sorted out?
I tried.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I didn't... It's too bad that Kelman even called you, because everything's fine. But you're here now, so why don't you go see your grandson? He'd love to see you, see how he's doing.
Oh, no, darling, I'm here, and I'm going to stay right here now.
Everything is fine. Everything's been handled.
Handled? Can't possibly be handled. There isn't time. What is really going on?
That's what I was asking Lily.
Lily, enough. Enough is enough. What more are you hiding from me?
So I think we were right. I think we are the only two people at this party.
Yeah. I don't mind if you don't.
I don't mind.
Good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, did I tell you my new plan?
No.
I am going to start living by the power of positive thinking. I'm changing my whole life around.
Nice. Is that why you bailed Brad out?
Your brother was my first opportunity to turn over a new leaf. And you know what? I think it worked because we're getting along much better.
Good.
That was less than enthusiastic. Don't worry, I'm keeping my distance, too.
And that is also good.
Sweetie, you never did tell me why you were so determined to invite Detective Snyder.
But he's a very nice man.
Yes, he is. But with my help, that very nice man's ex ran off with your ex.
Well, so what? From the looks of it, it seems like Jack has forgotten all about Carly and Simon. Hello, my darling.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Please.
Well, I don't see Brad anywhere. He hasn't arrived yet?
I didn't know he was invited.
This should be interesting.
Oh, I do hope he comes. I wanted to talk to him about our relationship.
Yes, when you invited him, did you tell him there was a dress code? Because I don't think he owns a tie.
Well, I hope he doesn't hold a grudge against Henry for stealing me away. Of course, me and Brad never slept together.
Hey, sweetheart, that word I taught you that you thought was so cute? Overshare? That was an overshare.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah. Snyder. What now? Would you send a black and white? Okay, yeah. All right, give me 10 minutes. Yeah. Bye. I'm sorry. We've got a burglary, and I've got to go stop some bad guys. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna miss dinner.
You sure that someone else can't take care of it?
Well, I'll see what the story is, and then if I can get someone to cover it, then yeah, I will be back. But thank you very much for the invite, Vienna.
Hi. So, how are things at Oakdale now?
They're going very well, actually. I was just telling Jack that things are looking up. They're much better than they were a couple weeks ago.
Well, that's good. It's got to be difficult to come up with new ideas for stories all the time.
Well, you never know what the audience is gonna like.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, people love to watch the rich and the fabulous on TV. They want to see how we live and love. Oh, but then again, I'm not rich anymore. It's all about Henry now.
Oh, Cupcake.
But maybe you should have Henry on your show.
Henry?
Well, she's kidding. You're kidding, right?
No. You like to have expert guests, don't you, Katie? You know, to give advice. Because Henry, he knows all there is to know about how to make a woman happy.
She's exaggerating.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Just last night, he showed me this amazing little technique. He calls it the Egyptian Tingle. And now, I know there is a heaven.
Okay, you know what? That is enlightening. I'm gonna go powder my nose. Oh, hey, Brad, you're here.
Where?
At the party.
Yeah, well, you know, I wasn't gonna come, but then at the last minute, Oh, all right, I get it, all right. You don't want me here, no problem.
No, don't you go anywhere. You are not leaving me alone with those two.
If you have diabetes and are on Medicare, you may qualify for a free meter from Liberty Medical. You know, there are still some people who don't know that the cost of their diabetes testing supplies may be covered by Medicare. Well, if you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, your testing supplies may be covered. Here's how it works. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company. You pay nothing up front. Your testing supplies are delivered right to your door and no charge for shipping. You have nothing to worry about because when it's time to reorder, Liberty will remind you. They'll even send you a free meter if you qualify. Give them a call to find out. Call Liberty Medical. They can help you live a better life. Get your free meter. Call Liberty today at 1-800-903-3884.
So you're celebrating the big 6-0, huh? 60? Come on. 60, as in 60. What?
Only Light and Fit has 0 fat, 0 added sugar, and 60 calories. And it's tasty as ever. So go ahead, celebrate Light and Fit and 60 calories.
The end of artificial color? Yes, with Natural Match, L'Oreal's most natural-looking color. It even complements my skin tone. It's the only permanent color system with aloe and green tea. It's a gentle experience, not a drop of ammonia. Natural Match Hair Color by L'Oreal Paris.
Gatekeeper?
Gatekeeper!
Another gift for you, sire. Vanilla. I've been skunked.
Glad Odor Shield trash bags neutralize disgusting trash odors. To help keep trash from smelling, get Glad.
They say you are what you eat. Put a plant in topsoil, you get a starving plant. Because ordinary topsoil has little, if any, nutrition. Now put a plant in Miracle-Gro garden soil. Wow. Rich, organic ingredients. Plus Miracle-Gro continuous release plant food. Nourishes nonstop for up to 3 months. Plants grow twice as big, and you get twice the compliments. That's nice. Miracle-Gro garden soil. Make your own miracles.
Here at Blink Laboratories, scientists are trying to explain how children make such gigantic messes so quickly. We still have no idea, but one thing we do know, the Blink family of car cleaning products makes cleanup just as quick. From stains, to smudges, to clutter. For fast cleanup in your car, just blink, and it's done. Our child cleaning methods are still in development.
You actually want me here.
Why not? We work together, there's bonding to do. Look who I found!
If you don't mind, I never turned down anything with bubbles, foam, or an 80-proof label.
That's a man after my own heart.
And it looks like your brother was wrong. You do own a tie.
Oh, what, this? Oh, it's his. So,
Oakdale U started spring training.
Ah, yeah, I hope my bookie knows about that.
You wager on baseball. Cool. See, my passion is cards. You wouldn't have to know of any poker games that need an extra hand.
Actually, yeah, there's one down on Washington Street. I'm sure we could elbow our way into that.
Okay, have you forgotten we're hosting a party?
Just one hand, darling, maybe two. I feel Lady Luck on my shoulder tonight.
Do you hear that? Oh, I love that melody on the guitar. Come on, let's go to the dance floor. Come on, more and hold me in your arms.
Are they for real?
Too real. Now you see why I didn't want you to leave me alone with them?
Well, it looks like I'm just doing favors for you left and right. You know, first I bring in the big ratings on the show.
You did say you were gonna do something to take me off, didn't you?
Am I succeeding?
You're getting there. As for the show, we don't know if the audience is gonna still deal with your crazy antics, so I wouldn't get too braggy yet.
I have a lot more to brag about. I am a man of many talents.
Really? Like what?
Watch and be amazed.
You want some tea?
Yeah. Sure, I'd love some tea.
Okay, that's it. I can't do it. No more Zen-like whatever. What did he say?
I was wondering how long it would take for you to break.
What, are you testing me?
No. It's just that he didn't say much, so there was nothing to tell.
Well,
And besides, he came to see
whatever he
Lily.
did say took a lot longer to say than just not much.
Were you timing our conversation?
No, I just have a really accurate internal clock.
Oh, did that come with your visions?
That came from counting the minutes till the next time I see you. He wasn't very happy, was he? Can't say I blame him. It's not easy to see the woman you love kiss another guy.
Craig doesn't love me.
Oh. Is that what he said to mask his pain?
I don't think he was too upset seeing us together. He was fine. He seemed fine when he left.
Seemed being the operative word.
I don't understand.
Well, what's more dangerous? Craig angry and guns blazing, or Craig angry and pretending everything's peachy? Either way, somebody's gonna pay the price. And I would hate for that to be you.
You are a good person after all. Not that Lily had any doubts. She told me that she does trust you, and she wasn't surprised that you did something selfless.
There's no such thing.
What you did, it means a lot to me. It proves that I was right to trust you. I'm glad you're my friend.
It's Montgomery. Yeah, I know you've been sitting on those transfer papers. That's why I'm calling. Yeah, go ahead and file them. Right away.
We were facing multiple potential lawsuits because of the baby food, but that is no longer a threat.
According to your daughter.
So I didn't have to burden you or the company. I looked for an aggressive solution.
I like the sound of that. Good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was suggested that I make a preemptive strike. We set up a fund so we could pay out potential settlements to the victims.
Ah, that would be tens of millions of dollars.
I know.
Well, darling, as this was not planned for, Worldwide may have some difficulty coming up with that.
Well, that's why the money is not. No, the money for the settlements is not coming from Worldwide.
Well, where's the money coming from?
We see flawless curls, sleek styles, a force to be reckoned with. You, the John Frieda collection. Everything we create begins with you. Our Frizzy's hair serums correct and prevent against all types of frizz. Drop for drop with more frizz-fighting ingredients than any other serum, now every style can be frizz-free. Another salon breakthrough from the professionals behind the John Frieda collection. The beauty of invention.
I'm really excited about the road ahead. I already feel like a non-smoker. Today was my first day of stepping down with the commit. I took 6 lozenges and so far so good. I'm just really happy. Being like free from all nicotine in general very shortly here is going to be a really, really amazing feeling. And I think that's because I had the commit and it was a gradual process. I'm getting back to myself before I smoked.
Victoria's Secret Ipex is the world's most advanced bra, with true no-show coverage that's virtually weightless. Isn't it time you experience the world's most advanced bra? Isn't it time you experience Ipex?
Yeast infection itch? It can take days to cure the infection, but just minutes to relieve the itch. With Vagisil medicated wipes, maximum strength medicine gives fast itch relief. Anytime, anywhere. Vagisil medicated wipes.
No clump mascara? So what? Now there's new Definer Lash from Maybelline, New York. Our first clump-free that's longer, sexier. Only our shape to the lash brush and formula guarantees 0 clumps. For length defined like never before, it's new Definer Lash.
Pop-Tarts can't stand up to the delicious taste of toaster strudel. Pillsbury toaster strudel, the one kids want to eat.
Now a portable big bag, large size. At the pool, tote it. On the road, take it. Beauty stuff, zip it up. In a Ziploc big bag, designed with you in mind. Now a portable big bag, large size. At the beach, grab it. Work or school, tote it. Picnic stuff, pack it up. In a Ziploc big bag, designed with you in mind.
Wednesday, can you stop a serial killer before he starts? I think about cutting them.
Not a question of whether he ends up killing someone. It's when.
Criminal Minds, then on a compelling CSI New York. She survived the accident, but she won't survive recovery. Mercy?
We made a pact. I'll give you the right to play God.
Hey! Or murder?
The answers are in the evidence.
Thing's about to bust wide open. CSI New York after Criminal Minds, Wednesday.
Own a new Cambridge townhome from just $822 a month. Enjoy a better lifestyle at Cambridge Lakes, offering outstanding amenities and Cambridge Homes excellence, like drywall and painting performed by M. Epper & Company of Illinois, quality excavation and landscape services by Landscape Concepts Construction, and Stock Building Supply, a proud supplier of Aristocrat cabinetry. Own a Cambridge townhome just minutes from I-90 from only $822 a month. For a free brochure, call 1-800-935-6060.
Attention type 2 diabetics taking only metformin or glucophage. If your blood sugar is not well controlled, you may want to know about a medical research study being conducted in your area right now to evaluate an investigational drug to take with metformin. To qualify, you must be taking only metformin or glucophage. To see if you or a loved one may qualify, call 1-866-999-7979 or visit keepitlevel.com. 1-866-999-7979.
Right here on our next show, Barry Manilow is singing the songs. Then,
when I should be thinking of passion and romance, I'm thinking of dirty dishes. Is this normal?
And reinventing your old clothes.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 Chicago. Bad checks and broken promises. Next, Judge Judy.
Back on its regular night.
Doing awesome! Follow that!
New Survivor, CBS Thursday.
Craig, please tell me that you've wandered into this office by mistake.
Welcome back, Lucinda. And I'm guessing from your hostile tone that Lily has yet to tell you the good news.
Good news involving you? That's highly unlikely.
Craig was there at the hospital when Ethan was sick. He was there when baby after baby came into the ICU.
And what did Craig do?
He offered to help.
I bet.
Dusty, please.
I've been watching you dance around this long enough. Your mother needs to know what this guy did. So do I.
First of all, he offered me his friendship.
For what?
Friendship? What were you thinking? You know he doesn't do anything for anybody
If you could just
without a
stop for 1
price.
second and listen to what happened. Craig was generous to offer a loan to us.
Well, it wasn't exactly a loan.
Yes, it was a loan. Of course it was a loan. And I intend to have Worldwide pay back every cent that we owe you.
We owe him?
Owing Craig is much better than losing the company because of these lawsuits. Look, I signed the papers. Everything is going to be fine.
Oh, where are the papers?
I've been trying to look at him all day. Here.
Thank you. Here. What?
Did you read this?
Well, of course I looked at them. Craig explained the arrangement to me. What?
Darling! How could you sign anything, without talking to legal first?
I see these.
But there were the lawyers were circling around, ready for the kill. I had to do something. I had to move on this. I'm sorry if I didn't read the fine print.
Fine print? You didn't read any print.
I'm sure if we don't like the terms, I'm sure that Craig will be very generous just to get rid of the contract.
You dirtbag. You used her. She trusted you. She was insane about her own kid, and you see an opportunity to grab my company, and you just grabbed it.
I came to Lily, a grown woman, with your blessing and power of attorney to make fiscal decisions on this company. And I encouraged her to read the documentation.
You robbed her blind.
What are you talking about?
Look. Read what you signed. You have taken my company, my blood, sweat, and tears, and sold it to Craig.
Do you feel bad for the guy?
I feel bad about hurting his feelings. You two are like oil and water, but he's a good friend of mine, Paul. He's done a lot of good things for me lately.
Yeah. Well, the spider did make a nice cozy web for the fly, so.
He helped me get over a very painful breakup.
Well, he didn't do a very good job.
That's not the point. He was there for me when nobody else was. And I know what he's been in the past and who he's been to me lately.
So what did he want in return?
So any generosity or kindness on his part was just to get me into bed? Wow, thanks.
No, come on. Okay, let me ask you something else. What's more decent? Trying to manipulate the woman into feeling obliged, or waiting to see if she comes to you on her own?
Oh, like you haven't majorly stalked me in your day.
No, I have, but not this time. This time, I gave you complete and unconditional space. I did want you. But I wanted you to come to me on your own terms.
And you're so proud of yourself.
I am. I'm really proud of myself.
Yeah.
I am. And I got the girl.
Not so fast, Hotshot. I already told you, I've only decided.
Well, not the side. I know. I remember that.
Okay, are you smiling?
Okay, I have a confession. I heard your conversation with Craig.
What?
Not everything, but I heard the part where you apologized for hurting him, and then I heard the part that you didn't apologize for kissing me.
You know, you're impossible.
I'm impossible, but you like me. You do. you like me.
Oh, you mean like you didn't figure that out when I spent the night at your cabin?
Yeah, no, that was a really nice clue. Okay. I'm not gonna do this. You said you wanted some space. I'm not gonna push you.
What? You really mean that, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I am gonna ask you for something, though.
Okay, here it comes.
Yeah. Here it comes.
What do you mean Katie left?
But we haven't even had our mid, Doug.
Or what? It's a Swedish thing. What happened?
She ran out.
Did you say something to her?
No, man, I didn't say something to her. We were having a great time. I got up, I started playing, then she bolted. Relax.
Oh, all right. You know, usually when she's upset, she goes to Old Town, she does a little window shopping. I'm gonna go see if I can find her.
Whoa, okay, hey, lover boy. All right, I upset her, so I'll go find her.
But our dinner has barely begun.
Sorry, baby.
Oh, I'm not happy about this.
Well, me neither. I mean, we don't have any guests here.
We shouldn't have let Brad go after Katie. I mean, there's been nothing but grief for her ever since they started working together. He should not be the one to go and console her.
I'm not so sure about that.
She's told me a million times she can't stand the guy.
Well, why was she all smiles when he entered?
I don't know. Maybe she didn't want us to think the party was a bust.
Well, this party is not a bust.
Where is everybody, Deanna?
Oh, I got somebody to cover for me.
See?
Where's Katie?
I don't know. Brad said something to her and she left.
No.
I wasn't even gone that long. How did he manage to run her off so fast?
He played the guitar for her, and I thought it was very sweet.
Okay, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to take a rain check on dinner after all.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Why do everybody have to run after that blonde killjoy?
Because people want Katie to be happy.
No,
when
because
she...
man thinks it's their duty to cheer her up. Well, enough of that. Enough of that. That woman, she needs a man of her own.
Okay, I know I'm not Sting, but you could have stuck around to say, you know, thanks, Brad. It was a thought that counts.
I'm sorry. I really am. It wasn't you.
Where have I heard that before?
I'm not just saying that, I promise. It was very sweet of you to play. It's just, you reminded me of someone else.
Someone you like to forget.
Someone I should have forgotten a long time ago.
Your husband, Mike.
Someone else I'd like to forget.
That jewel thief that ran off with Jack's wife? The Australian guy?
Pretty pathetic, huh?
He hurt you really bad.
Only because I let him, I could have walked away. There were a lot of times I could have walked away.
Jack must have some sort of handkerchief.
Oh, no, it's okay. Stop it, I'm fine. Mike and I went on a cruise last summer. It was a belated honeymoon and a sick joke, because who should show up but Simon? And there was this one night, I should have just walked away, turned around, never looked back, but I couldn't. He was playing the guitar like he used to when we were together. And it just reminded me of how much I loved him. I was just right back there, you know, and that moment led to so many mistakes. I ended up losing him and Mike, and go ahead, you can tell me how stupid I am.
No, I wasn't going to. I was going to say how lucky you were.
Lucky? How?
Well, you weren't in love just once, but twice. Hey, at least you've had it.
You've never been in love. I don't believe that.
Well, I've been in lust, in bed, intoxicated, but never in love. I guess I just always been moving too fast for it.
Well, don't worry. Someday, some girl is gonna be stupid enough to fall madly in love with you.
And then on that day, you could sit with me on a bench and, you know, I could cry in your sleep.
No matter how hard I scrubbed and scrubbed, stains like limescale buildup and these rust stains just would not go away. Talk about frustrating. That's why now I only use Limeaway. Limeaway is specially formulated to tackle hard water buildup, tough rust stains, and gritty limescale, indoors and out. Watch it dissolve this solid limescale right before your eyes. All around your house for lime, calcium, and rust. Limeaway is a must. Now in a new trigger formula. Works even better on limescale.
Life with diabetes, it's about staying ahead.
That's why my new meter is Contour. It has no coding for fewer steps, which means...
No slowing down.
So life is pretty good.
Let's go. Life with diabetes? It's about going for it. That's why my new Contour has all the stuff I need to get it done right in just 5 seconds.
The new Contour meter from Bear is the most complete meter yet. It has all the features you need in just 5 seconds. So,
Getting more just got easier.
make your new meter the Contour meter from Bear. That's easy accuracy. Answered by Bear.
Imagine the feeling of floating away, leaving everyday stress behind. That's what 4 out of 5 women experienced with new Melt Away Stress Body Lotion from Johnson's. A unique daily moisturizer, clinically shown to reduce tension and leave skin baby soft. Let stress melt away. New Melt Away Stress from Johnson's.
In 3 days, see the movie critics are calling heartwarming, destined to be a Disney classic.
If I had a family, I'd want them to be just like you.
And in Disney Digital 3D, it's spectacular.
Sorry.
Meet the Robinsons. Rated G starts Friday. Also in Disney Digital 3D.
Want to know the secret to making rice Italian? Start with Swanson broth, made from all-natural chicken stock with the flavors of garden vegetables and sun-drenched herbs. The secret is Swanson broth.
My friend recommended her stylist, Leo. I looked like a poodle. It was out to here. Leo said, no worries. He used new Tresemme Smooth and Silky shampoo and conditioners. It even has vitamins and silk proteins in it. My hair is so much smoother. 5 times, to be exact. And then Leo told me Tresemme is salon quality and it's affordable.
New Tresemme smooth and silky, professional, affordable.
They say a disorganized killer is apt to obtain his victims by chance. Luck of the draw.
You been up there yet?
Grissom's down the hall. Just follow the blood.
Busy night. How many bodies do you have in here?
6 roommates, all showgirls.
Oh my God.
Jack? Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you had to work.
Yeah, well, a friend of mine needed the overtime, so I tossed him the case. Like I said I might do, but when I showed up at the Lakeview, Henry said that you'd run off.
Oh.
You okay?
Yes, I'm fine now.
What'd you do to her?
It's fine,
Like, do
really.
her? You can tell me, Katie.
No, Brad's right. Nothing, he didn't do anything. He was just actually cheering me up, and I was chewing his ear off.
Well, I guess we should head back to Henry and Vienna's party, right?
Yeah, actually, why don't you meet us there? I just want to talk to Jack real quick. You look worried.
No, I'm not worried.
No, I just don't want you to worry that I left the party. You know, that might have sounded weird, but everything's fine. I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine. Nothing in my life has been fine for a couple months, but I just didn't want you to think that Brad was doing something.
When I showed up, you guys just looked intense, that's all.
He was just cheering me up.
Well, I know I'm probably preaching to the choir here, but that guy chases everything in a skirt, Katie. He's a real player.
Yeah, no kidding. He doesn't try to hide that.
Well, even the smart women don't see him coming sometimes, so... I know that after everything you've been through, the last thing you'd probably want to get tangled up with is a guy like that.
You know, you think Katie needs a man?
Yeah, not just any man, a man of her own.
Men are the reason that she's in the shape she is now. The grief of another heartache is the last thing that Bubbles needs right now.
Why does it have to be heartache?
Have you ever heard of a timeout?
A time what?
A timeout. A timeout. It's okay for her to be single right now.
But so you don't want her to find any man? Is that what you mean?
No, of course, no, that's not what I mean. Why wouldn't I want her to be happy with somebody eventually?
You were just being nice to her so she could be with Mike, but now that Mike is no longer there, you know, maybe you're hoping she'll come back to you.
No, that's absurd.
Are you sitting there and you're telling me that has never crossed your mind? You know, this party is over.
Vienna.
No.
Vienna, come on, hold up now.
Well, you know, I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
You're right. Emma's probably gonna fill us full of bullshit.
No. See.
We could go to the cabin.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't mean being here isn't a good idea. I mean doing this.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the cabin, and you can join me later if you feel more comfortable then. What? What's wrong?
Can you at least pretend you're upset that I turned you down?
I am upset that you turned me down. I'm really upset.
Okay, I'm not sure I could handle leaving you.
Yeah, me either. Look, you said you needed some breathing room. I want you to come. But if you feel like you need some space... Okay, look. You know where I'll be if you change your mind.
Wait, Paul.
What?
I changed my mind.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad. It's so lonely up there. It'd be cold without you.
Am I crazy doing this thing with you again?
No. You can trust me. You were crazy to trust the other guy, but maybe now's not the best time to talk about that.
Okay, let's go.
This has got to be a mistake.
Your mistake was trusting this guy.
Craig, I don't understand.
Darling, it doesn't matter. It's done.
But you said you wanted to help me.
And I did. But helping you required that I put up millions of dollars of my own money. You understand the concept of collateral.
I trusted you.
And I did everything that I told you I would do. I set up a fund for...
You tricked me into selling off the majority of my mother's company.
No, Lily, I did not. I told you to read the papers and you chose not to.
My son had just gotten out of the hospital.
Then you shouldn't be doing business. And that's what this is.
Like
Business.
hell? Like hell it is. It's like taking candy from a baby.
All right, you can call it whatever you want, but, you know, essentially Worldwide belongs to me now, okay? Now, I know there's going to be a period of adjustment, so why don't we all just meet for breakfast and we can discuss the transfer and reorganization, okay? Good day.
This is a new low, even for you.
As if you have any right to claim the moral high ground.
Getting revenge by taking advantage of a vulnerable woman? What kind of coward are you?
Switch tonight to Polident Overnight.
Unlike Effernet, Polident has a unique overnight formula. It deep cleans all night long.
Try Polident Overnight.
And look for Polident Fresh Cleanse, the freshening foaming cleanser.
Ah, flaky crust.
Granny Smith apples.
Smells like cinnamon.
It's not ready till it's ready. You can't beat the taste of real whipped cream.
I'm not the greatest guy at laundry, I'll admit it. I definitely think if they were having a sale, I would get the washer and dryer.
You want it, you got it. Right now, all washers and dryers are on sale at Sears.
They're unbelievable machines. They're so beautifully engineered. They just clean and dry as thoroughly as you can imagine.
Plus, no interest and no payments for 12 months with your Sears card. And get free delivery on any home appliance over $3.99. Even better, take an extra 10% off when you buy a laundry pair.
A sale like this is a very beautiful thing.
Through Friday, Sears.
How do you say so long to a period that's too long? Low estrogen 24, low estrogen birth control pill. Short periods, on average, last less than 3 days.
There are serious risks with the pill, including blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Smoking increases risks, especially if you're over 35. If you've had any of these conditions, certain cancers, or if you could be pregnant, you shouldn't take the pill. The pill doesn't protect against HIV or STDs. Call your healthcare provider and ask for the pill with a short period, low estrogen 24, and visit shortperiod.com.
It says here that stress can weaken our immune system.
And about 70% of our immune system is in our digestive tract.
Right. Apparently, a culture called LKCI Immunitas can help. It's clinically proven to help strengthen your body's defense system.
Only Dan Active has LKCI Immunitas.
We should try this Dan Active.
New Dan Active helps strengthen your body's defenses.
Introducing new Hydra-Color lipstick from Almay. Refreshing hydration instantly revitalizes with plant extracts, vitamin E, and 100 times more water than regular lipsticks. New Almay Hydra-Color for lips that look and feel beautiful.
If you suffer from constipation, here's great news. Miralax, the most prescribed laxative, is now available without a prescription. As it works, Miralax restores your body's natural rhythm, and it doesn't cause cramping. Miralax, advanced relief for constipation.
CBS Action Tuesday.
murder on the links.
I think I know who their target is, boss. Us.
NCIS, then stranded 1,000 miles from nowhere. The Unit after NCIS, CBS tonight.
Vienna. Come here. Hey, come here. What's wrong?
I should have known this was coming.
What was coming?
A broken heart. The reason why you don't want Katie to find a man is because you're still in love with her.
Look, I never denied that I still love Katie, but I am in love with you.
Well, I don't believe you.
Don't you remember why you fell in love with me in the first place? My devotion to Katie, you thought that was beautiful.
That's true, but it's different now that we're in love.
Listen. Katie was my past. You are my here and now. I don't want her anymore. Why would I want her when you make me more tempted and satisfied than anyone I have ever met in my life?
Really?
Absolutely.
Katie's just a child, isn't she?
Yeah, she's just a child. And you're all a woman. Let's go back to the party.
No. I'm gonna take you to the private party.
Sorry, but Mr. Coleman seems to have left the check.
Yeah. Well, you know what? My brother will be back in a minute. His name is Jack Snyder. He's a real stand-up guy, and I'm sure he would love to pick up the tab.
No matter what you think Brad's trying to do.
He's gonna move something. That's exactly what.
You think I'm gonna fall for that? Why do you think I left Henry's party?
I have no idea, Katie, why.
Brad started playing the guitar. Oh, you don't know what that means. Simon used to play the guitar, so anyone that has the slightest resemblance to that egotistical...
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a sore subject. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it. I just want to let you know that I've made that mistake. I'm not going to make it again.
I should be apologizing to you. I had no business lecturing you.
It's okay. It's kind of nice to have someone care enough about me to run after and see if I'm
Of course.
okay.
We both helped each other out a lot these past few weeks.
I know. You don't know what that means to me. Even my own brother doesn't care about me that much. You can be my honorary brother.
I know what you think, Paul, but I don't believe it was crazy for me to trust Craig. I mean, there's good in him. He just pays it out a little bit at a time. You have to trust him first, and then he'll show it to you.
Guess I'll never see it.
Okay, then we'll just agree to disagree on this one.
Okay.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Well, this really isn't our old relationship, is it?
No. It's much better. Come on. Oh.
Hey. Hey, what is it?
I see something. I see something.
What's happening?
I'm not sure, but you're there. And I'm there.
What are we doing?
I think it must be our future. I'm sorry.
I don't believe I let you fool me like that, punk.
You're gonna pay for this.
Oh, please. Excuse me, miss. Could you call security and have this thug removed from the premises, please?
Mr. Donovan?
It's okay, honey. Do what he says.
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't know who you are.
Craig Montgomery. I'm the new CEO of this company. You now work for me, as does everyone else in this building.
I know you don't want to hear how sorry I am, but Mother, I will fight this. We can tear this contract apart. We'll get great lawyers that have their...
It's too late. He's wanted this company for a long time now. He's got it, right?
Tell me what I can do.
Stop, Lily. It's too late to do anything. Craig is the majority stockholder, okay? It's his. Now, as horrible as that is, it is not as appalling to me as the knowledge that my own daughter handed it to him on a silver platter.
On the next As the World Turns.
I ran into Gwen's mother, and she seems certain that Gwen and Will and Maddie
have taken off for someplace where no one can find them. I just wonder what kind of trouble Maddie has gotten them into this time.
He's got me on the way out.
All right.
Come on, Moose.
Your dog's one of a kind, like no other. And now you have the power to add up to 2 healthy years to his life. A groundbreaking 14-year study by Purina proves that puppy chow, then dog chow nutrition, fed properly over a lifetime, helps add up to 2 quality years with your dog. Long live your buddy. Long live your dog. Purina Puppy Chow and Purina Dog Chow.
We had a health concern. Turned out to be nothing, but it got us doing more to protect our health, like taking silver.
Centrum Silver age-adjusted multivitamins have key antioxidants that help support natural cell repair.
Our health protection starts with silver.
I think I went to the best
Bernie, itching. I should have used Preparation H.
You should carry Preparation H portable wipes, convenient little packets, real big wipes, to cleanse, cool, and soothe for relief even when you're not at home. Preparation H portable wipes, big relief to go.
Pepe, madame.
Add more flavor the fun way with McCormick grinders.
Monsieur. Pepe, mademoiselle. Mademoiselle.
Grinders from McCormick. The taste you trust.
Pearls are the secret to soft, shiny hair. That's why L'Oreal created new V Pro Nutrigloss. Its pearl protein complex gives you shine you see, softness you feel. For mirror shine, cashmere touch. L'Oreal's new Nutrigloss, only from V Pro.
Recently, some allergy decongestants chose to change their formula to stay in the aisle. Claritin D chose not to change.
Thank you, Claritin D.
So now you'll find Claritin D behind the pharmacy counter.
Thank you, Claritin D, for staying tough on the toughest allergy symptoms.
For refusing to change your formula. Nothing works stronger, faster, or longer to relieve your worst allergy symptoms, including congestion and sinus pressure without drowsiness.
Thank you, Claritin D, for helping me live Claritin Clear.
Claritin D, now behind the pharmacy counter, still no prescription needed.
Bush's baked beans, that special blend of spices.
Hey, Jay, are you ever gonna let me sell the secret family recipe?
Sure, when pigs fly.
Now, just buzz the house a few times, and that should do it.
Enjoy Bush's baked beans.
Can a sanitary pad really keep you dry? The Stay Free Dry Max Ultra Thin absorbs fluid faster and is 10 times drier than the leading Ultra Thin.
Wow, still feels dry.
Dry Max Ultra Thin from Stay Free. Stay dry, stay free.
That's scary. The Wolfman's scarier. No, that mummy used up all the toilet paper.
Oh, yeah, right.
We'll use the longer-lasting Angel Soft roll. It won't run out as often.
Plus, Angel Soft is made just right. Soft, but not too soft, with an extra layer to get the job done.
No more nightmare on this street.
Angel Soft, available in double and mega rolls for even more comfort where you want it.
Those kids are going to be in trouble.
Wait until their mummy gets home.
Got a cop-hating drug dealer.
Sean Ferris says the cops opened fire, but that video online says otherwise.
The most controversial episode of the year.
Bad guys are wearing badges. You want to pick and choose who you take down? You are in the wrong line of work.
New Shark after CSI Thursday.
Now that you've selected your picks for the college basketball championship, make sure you keep logging on to CBS2Chicago.com to check your picks and to see how you're matching up